In this week's video, the basic assembly of the parts that were completed in week 1 is shown. In this assembly, it can be seen that there is only one part, since the other parts repeat, allowing us to make several adjustments to the assembly. Now, my teammates will analyze and explain the function of the parts created on Creo Pro E, with the philosophy involving the engineering of aerodynamics.
The car suspension system is responsible for smoothing out the ride and keeping the car in control. Specifically, the suspension system maximizes the friction between the tires and the road to provide steering stability and good handling. The suspension system is made up of several components, including the chassis, which holds the cab of the car. The springs support the vehicle weight and absorb and reduce excess energy from road shocks, along with the shock absorbers and struts. Finally, the anti-swing bar shifts the movement of the wheels and stabilizes the car.
Of the car, of the radio control car. So this is composed by two differentials, one in the front and one in the rear. At the same time, each differential is composed of single parts, which is in this case of the differential of outdrive, the differential drive ring, as well as differential gear, the drive ring, and also the outdrive short. And of course with the differential valve. So all of these components conform the differential, one differential. It obviously contains another parts that are going to make the mechanism more easily to function. So talking about the differentials, or the main traction of the car, the main components of this is going to be the differential, the gearbox case, the chassis stop plate, as well as the main drive shaft, the 55th sport gear, and the input bevel gear. These components are going to be the most important ones for the traction of the car. And why is this? First, we have the number one, which is going to be the differential. This allows the cars to move the four wheels independently on its own velocity. And we have to understand that the velocity means in this case that once the car turns right or turns left, each wheel is gonna rotate at different velocities. So the main component, or the main characteristic of the differential, is going to be the little tits that it has. And why is that? Because it has to be combined with the input bevel gear. What this thing is going to do is going to allow the main differential to rotate in comparison with the front wheels.
The bearings connect the carrier hook to the axle of the vehicle, and these allow the independent move.
The differential can pick up any grass or rock or anything of that sort, and what the gearbox does is protect the differential from all of that and from receiving any impact.